Hey guys, welcome to my Ottawa vlog. The main reason I visited Ottawa was for the famous Ottawa Tulip Festival, and luckily the day we visited was actually the inauguration day of the festival, which made the whole experience even more special.
Accueillir our honored Canadian veterans. Royale la princesse Margriet.
As last year I was unable to attend. In this festival, tulips stand as a symbol of spring and new beginnings, of gratitude, of peace, and of the deep and special historical bond between our two countries. Among the more than 1 million tulips that have been planted here since 1945, people meet, connect, and take joy in their beauty and in the spirit of togetherness they inspire. The Tulip Festival reminds generation after generation of the crucial role young Canadians played in liberating our country from the Nazi occupation. Many of them have paid the ultimate price for our freedom. They rest in Dutch soil, where school children tend the graves with great devotion, laying flowers every year in May and lighting candles at Christmas in their memory. As the previous speakers have said, I want to emphasize too, freedom can never be taken for granted. While we celebrate 81 years of freedom, the war in Ukraine continues for 5 years, and other conflicts threaten democracy, the rule of law, and human rights. We share these values and norms that unite our countries on the international stage. The tulips symbolize how the past has united our two countries. May they continue to do so, lest we forget.
Tulips were blooming everywhere, and honestly, it felt like walking inside a painting. The colors, the vibe, the weather, everything just looked so beautiful. There is also a beautiful story behind why the Tulip Festival is celebrated in Ottawa. And I'll be making a separate short video about that, so stay tuned for it. After enjoying the Tulip Festival, we headed towards Parliament Hill, and honestly, the architecture there completely amused me. The buildings looked so grand, elegant, and full of history. Parliament Hill is actually one of the most important landmarks in Canada because it's where the country's federal government is located. The Gothic style architecture, the detailed designs, and the overall vibe of the place felt so surreal in person. Walking around there with tulips blooming nearby made the entire view even more beautiful. I genuinely couldn't stop admiring every corner because everything looked straight out of a postcard. Then we visited Confederation Square and the National War Memorial, which looked even more beautiful surrounded by all the tulips. After that, we went to see the Centennial Flame on Parliament Hill, which is one of Ottawa's iconic landmarks. And then we kept walking around the area, and everywhere I looked, I see tulips, especially the orange tulips. They were so mesmerizing and instantly caught my attention every single time. Next, we headed to ByWard Market and I absolutely loved the streets there. The buildings, the crowd, the little cafes, everything felt so lively. And of course, we also clicked picture near the famous Ottawa sign. One of my favorite moments from the trip was this beautiful newspaper style photograph we got clicked. And with that, this Ottawa trip comes to an end.